The market is falling, and at least 3 of my friends have asked me if they should sell. Should they? Let's find out.
That's the question.
The market is falling, and at least 3 of my friends have asked me if they should sell their holdings. The first one who asked me if she should sell asked because the stocks she owns fell about 15% for a single day.
Should they sell?
So the decision to sell should happen before you start buying. The decisions to sell should never be based on emotion. It should always be a part of strategy. The first person who asked me if she should sell actually posed that question after a 15% drop in the security that she has. I told her the decision would be hers, but that I know that a 15% drop is normally followed by a slight bounce, but it doesn't mean that it will reverse trend. I have observed that to happen so many times, so I told her not to sell.
What are they gonna sell?
I don't really know what they're planning to sell. I don't know what stocks they have. So Chichi posed a really good question. She asked what are they selling? Should
I don't know.
that even factor in your decision to sell? It can be a factor. If the stock you're holding is a losing stock, meaning it's a company that has no profit and the market is falling, and you are just hoping and praying that some Reddit crowd would push the price up. And if you don't have faith in the stock anymore, I would suggest that you sell and reevaluate your strategy. But if that's the strategy you're sticking into, then what's the point of selling? Just hold on if that's your strategy. It was hard to give an advice on situations like that because the market could continue falling or it could bounce. That's why the decision to sell really should come right before you buy the stocks. When should you sell? Where my niece's account is concerned, we sell when we are already profitable and the stock chart is showing 2 consecutive lower low candles, because that could indicate a short-term reversal, and since we are swing trading, that's the indicator for me to sell. If we are not yet profitable, I am not gonna be selling it at a loss, even if people are advising to cut losses for other opportunities. The stocks that we own are quality stocks in a sense that the stocks are profitable, and when the market trend reverses, I know for a fact that they're gonna go up too. So that's why I'm confident that even if the market is down at this time, we shouldn't be selling.
If they don't have a plan, when should they start selling?
While knowing when you will be selling is a decision that should be made at the onset. Some of my friends didn't plan on when to sell. When you don't have a plan, when should you sell? It depends. It depends on your risk appetite. It depends on the stocks that you currently have. It also depends on your objective.
Why should they sell?
They should sell if they're not convinced that their strategy is sound, and if there's an opportunity, if there's an alternative investment where they will earn more. The market is falling, and emotional selling will not help you grow your investment or even avoid further losses. In fact, it can aggravate your losses if you don't know what you're doing or if you are selling without an alternative plan. The advice I can give to anyone is, first, know your exit plan when you buy, so that you don't get emotional when times like this happen. And number 2, if you failed to make a plan, and you think there's an alternative use for your money where you can profit more, then it's okay to sell. Just make sure that you have a plan and you're not just selling because the market is falling or for another emotional reason. For